I am Coimbatore Tirumular Siddharpeedam Sivayogi Sivarajan speaking. Now I am speaking about Shakti Path Yoga. Shakti Path Yoga as mentioned in the Shiva Tantra book Tirumandiram. In chapter 3 of this Tirumandiram, he is explaining different kinds of Shiva Yogas. In chapter 4, he is explaining about the Shakta Tantra Yoga, that is Shakti Path Yogas. Shakti worship is very famous all over India. In olden times, it was very much familiar in Bengal and Tamil Nadu. They used to offer their own head by cutting off the heads. That culture was there in Calcutta and Tamil Nadu and in this Uttarakhand. But now it was very much sophisticated. Even animal sacrifice was done prior to Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya tried to stop this and pacified the Shakti Peedas where animal sacrifice was done. Example is in Tiruvattur, Chennai. He stopped animal sacrifice in Tiruvattur Sivan temple. There is one Vattapara Amman. He enshrined the Sri Chakra there and stopped animal sacrifice there. So, this is a cultured form of Shakti worship, is Shakti Path Yoga. Yoga is to enshrine the Shakti in different combinations in your body. The total energy called Parashakti is divided into many levels and they perform different kinds of duties. There are 108 Shakti Peedas in your bodies. Actually, they are the Burma points. The pineal gland is a Shiva Peedam, the hypothalamus is a Vishnu Peedam, and Parashakti, the pituitary gland, is the Parashakti Peedam. And the 108 points are actually Shakti Peedas, through which the astral current comes and the negative energy is being sent out. So, using this principle, this prana healing technique is used. They cleanse the nadis, then they cure the diseases. So, that is how you have to store the energy in your body for the required combination, that is yoga. She is in Nadi Traya. She is, he is explaining 1106. நாடிகள் 3 நடுஎழு ஞானத்து கூடியிருந்த குமரி குலக்கன்னி பாடகச் சீரடி பைம்பொன் சிலம்பொலி ஊடகம் மேவி உறங்குகின்றாளே. He is explaining that she is present in the Nadi Traya. And she remains in the Sushumna Nadi. And when she rises to Sahasrara, she is surrounded by 8 deities. 3 to 5 round deities are there. 8 deities. The 8 deities are the Shaktis, they impart knowledge. What are the 8 Shaktis we are saying? The Vak Devadas. The Vak Devadas are 8 Devadas around the Devis. They gave this Lalita Sahasranama. The Lalita Sahasranama you read is given to Agastya by Hayagriva. So what the Lalita Sahasranama you read now is given by Agastya. To Agastya it was given by Hayagriva, but originally it was given by the Vak Devadas. Actually, the Lalita Sahasranama activates all the chakras. If you closely watch, 4 or 5 lines are available for chakra activation of each Adhara. and Guru Mandala, Niradhara, Paramanu, everything is explained there. So if you cite it with the correct spelling and tempo, naturally the chakras in your body will activate. That is called Sagaja Yoga, automatic activation. Lalita Sahasranama is having that power. And the name of the 8 Devis who gave this are Vasini, Kameswari, Mohini, Aruna, Jaini, Vimala, Sarveswari, Gaulini. They are present in the astral body. One round is present in the astral body, second round is present in the physical body. Then third round the astral body, physical body. They are divided like that. And 8 other Devis who are around this next round is Vamai, Shetai, Rautri, Kali, Palaviharani, Kalaviharani, Palapradamani, Sarvabhuta Damini. They are in charge of 84 Indian arts. The 8 Devis, one Devi is holding the 8 arts. So 8 in the 8, 64 arts. The yogi will realize, know the 64 arts when they are enshrined in the Sahasrara. You have to reset the energy in the Sahasrara. From Mooladhara and other Adharas, you have to raise it to Sahasrara. Then this circle will be formed and the 8 deities will be holding the 64 kalas. So, this is possible because in olden days rishis did not go to school or college. They realized everything and they wrote even the grammar for all these things. Now, recently Swami Raghavendra, he expressed the knowledge of 64 arts without learning, and he was invited to the royal court, and his knowledge was tested by dancers, singers and all kinds of people, and the judges recommended the king to give an award, Parimalacharya, that one who knows all the Indian arts. Then another round of the 8 Shaktis are there. They are Ananga Kushima, Ananga Meghala, Ananga Madana, Ananga Madaduri, Ananda Rega, Ananga Angushi, Ananga Lehini, Ananga Malni. These are the 8 deities still around the next round. So these 8 round is still continuing. Then the 64 kalas, the Devis related to the 64 kalas occupy 2 rounds again. They are Kameswari, Bhagamalni, Nityaklina, Perunda, Vagnivasini, Mahavajreswari, Sivaduji, Tvarida. They are in the astral body. And the remaining 8, Kulasundari, Nidya, Nilabadaga, Vijaya, Sarvamangala, Jwalamalni, Chitra, Mahanitya, they are present in the physical body. So, this 8 circle is enshrined around the Devi when she is taken to head. Then, in this, the sound of the tinklet is being mentioned. When the Devi enshrines in the Chitra Nadi is inside the Sushumna Nadi. What happens? The sound of this tinglet will be heard. Then you can confirm that the Devi has enshrined within your Sushumna Nadi. And she enshrines in your mind. This is the way you have to invoke her in your body. This invocation is the actual Shakti path. If you go to temple, the Devi is enshrined in the stone statue or metal statue. But if you do the Shakti path yoga, you can enshrine her, invoke her in your body itself, both the physical body and the astral body. This is Shakti path yoga. These procedures are minutely explained in Tirumandram. So, those who want to get benefits of the Shaktipat Yoga to get the grace of Parasiddhi very quickly, then they should practice this Shaktipat Yoga. This is a higher level of approach. It is higher than temple worship, higher than rituals, and higher, it leads to Mukti. This is Shaktipat Yoga. Thus, Tirumular explains in detail and easily one can understand. And these are the names of Shaktis are actually energy points combinations. The Devi is there, the energy will be reset in the circle manner. One first 8, second 8, third 8, fourth 8, 5 8. So totally 41 energy points are enshrined, invoked in your head. So this is the Shaktipat Yoga. This is a result you get when you take energy to your Sahasrara. You will be the master of these energies. The energy you can use for your purpose, worldly purpose as well as spiritual purpose. So these activations are done through Shaktipat Yoga, for which I am giving training. Those who want, contact me. Thank you.